Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, this is Dollars into Dreams. My name is Shar, and I am ready to go ahead and finalize my numbers for my debt for March of 2026. And this will give me a starting place for April. And I have all the numbers off to the side on a mock sheet because I do record on my phone, so I can't look anything up. And so here is where we are. So I forgot to write my starting balance in here for Discover credit card. Okay. So I did pay a total of $600 towards Discover. Of course, this is 0% interest. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. Okay. And my ending balance is $8,438.51. Yes, it only went down a little bit because I did do some spending. So basically the payment that I made just took care of what I did spend on there. There were some spending and some things that I did do on vacation that was not planned, but here we are. At least it didn't go up. It didn't go down as much as I'd like though. Okay, so Mohela number 2. And if you're new here, I have started paying back on my student loans. I have Mohela and I have Naviant. Naviant, I have started making payments on. Mohela will be May is when I'll start those payments. So it was a 0 payment for Mohela. We did gain $6.16 in interest. So our ending is $1,275.88. Mohela number 3, no payment, but we did gain $6.74 in interest. And our ending is $1,431.66. Mohela number 4, no payment. We gained $15.59 in interest, and we're at $4,588.18. Mohela number 5 is a 0 payment, $19.65 in interest. We're at $5,057.33. Mohela number 6 is 0 payment, and this is 0 interest, and so we're still at $5,543.14. Mohela number 7 is $0 payment, 0 interest, and we're still at $6,031.10. Mohela number 8, 0 payment, and we gained $35.15 interest. And when I say we, I mean me, of course. So that makes our ending $10,369.81. Mohela number 9, 0 payment. We gained $39.66 in interest. And we're at $11,668.56. And then there's Mohela number 10, $0 for payment, and we gained a whopping $76.31 in interest. So we're at $22,438.68. Okay, so now for Naviant number 1, this is how it reflected with my very first payment. Not my very first payment, but since it came out of deferment, my first payment. For Naviant number 1, we paid $42.05. $8.36 went to interest. So our balance is now $3,775.73. Naviant number 2, we paid $66.88. $33.27 went to interest, and we're at $7,008.34. Navient number 3, we paid $71 even. 40.59 went towards interest. And so now we are at $7,550.47. And then we're at Navient number 4. We paid $84.11. $56 even went to interest. And so now we are at $10,419.82. And then our very last debt, which of course this is going to be a while, we paid $1,000. This is my mortgage. We paid $1,231.74. $745.78 went to interest. And our ending balance is $140,209.48. Okay, so my starting balance for the beginning of March was $245,930.68. So let's total up how much we paid. You can see this. 71, we paid 84.11, we paid 1231, 74. Okay, so we made a total of $2,095.78 towards all of our debt. I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this. Like, because this interest added to my balance, but this interest didn't add to my balance. So I think I'm not going to do this interest. I'm going to do this interest, I think. Because that's how much we gained. I think that's what I'm going to do. Or no, I don't know. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Now, will I remember that next month? I don't know. We're just winging it over here. Okay, and then we have $76.31. Okay, so the total interest gain, I'm going to put a plus sign here, is $199.26. All right, so now let's do my ending balance. I'm going to put that pen down. I did it right. Okay. So we're at $245,806.69. If I subtract that from what we started with, perfect. So we only made a difference. I'll put difference. There we go. So it's only $123.99. But again, this is better than nothing, right? So I'm very interested to see what my student loan, like what these 4 student loans will look like at the end of April. And I'm also excited to see what this will look like at the end of May when I start making my payments. Because I feel like that will give me a lot more motivation to start seeing the numbers go down and or not increase. So we shall see. And I'm also very thankful that while I enjoyed myself on the cruise, I had a blast. And I'm glad I got a whole week away. No phone, any of that. But I am glad to be back. And I'm actually glad to be more motivated and focused and not have to set. Because if you're new here, once a month or every month. No. Can you talk, girl? Every paycheck, I was setting $80 aside. So that's $160 a month. For my vacation, plus, towards the end, I was trying to save some for like spending and different things like that, buying some, clothes, swimwear, all that. So now I can focus all of that money towards either saving in my sinking funds, and building up some long-term envelopes that desperately need to be built up, and putting more of that towards debt. So I'm very excited, but that was just a quick little recap of what my debt looks like at the end of March. I am still in, what is this? April 9th is when I am filming this. So I'm going to quickly get this edited and put up. And I also have my closeout for March. And I'm going to do those in 2 separate videos. But that's already filmed and we are good to go. So if you're not subscribed, I thank you for tuning in. I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button, become part of the family. We do monthly closeouts over here, debt updates at the end of the month. And I showcase real things. Like, it's not always numbers going down by thousands and hundreds. Sometimes the numbers go down by 20, 30 bucks. And sometimes it may go up. But such is life. Things do happen. So that is all I have for you guys. So I hope that you enjoy the video and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.